I say screw them. Something really has changed in me, guys, and I didn't really expect this. And stay with me on this because it may apply to your life too, and you may have a light bulb moment. I don't know. So, I don't worry the same way anymore. Oh, and welcome to Coffee Chat with Marion. Have a sip. I know I lost some of you there. So I don't really worry anymore, number one, about what other people think. You know why? It doesn't matter. No matter how old you are, if you're watching this, let me know if you still care about what people think. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not 100% of the time that I don't care. And I realize that, I think, every once in a while. But most of the time, I don't give a crap what people think about the way I dress, what people think about how I talk. Listen, sometimes I talk like a truck driver. I try not to do it on here, but yeah, I do. So once I get to know people, I'm not going to, well, sometimes I do straight from the beginning, but I think because I realize that we're all the same, no matter how old we get, as we get older, we're still thinking pretty much the same. I know it depends on the generations and everything else, but I really think that when you're yourself around people, you make more friends and they feel better. I have been around people who look very reserved and I don't know what else it would be called, just very reserved and like they wouldn't curse or anything like that. And that's all fine. That is fine with me. It doesn't matter. I don't judge either way, but I don't care if people judge me anymore. Now, of course, I'm not going to be in a big, a big stadium or a big meeting room or anything like that and start cursing my ass off unless I'm with a bunch of people who curse their ass off. So I don't care about any of that stuff. And I used to, and I don't mean that in a rude way. I have my manners for sure. My dad gave me my manners and everything like that. I just mean in a conversation. If I want to stress a point, I'm going to use that F-U rhymes with duck word. So I'm not sure how much I should use it on here because I might get thrown off. So I'm just going to be a good girl. I don't overthink like I used to. And the strange part is, guys, I didn't lose anything from doing that. And I didn't lose people. And if I did, they weren't my friends to begin with. Right? So I really don't feel like I lost anything. I feel like I gained something. I feel like I gained my freedom in my 60s, maybe in my 50s. No, more now. I feel like I gained my freaking freedom in my 60s. How is that? Do any of you feel like that? If you do, put it down below. I feel like I can finally be me. What the hell? See, that's what I love about people that I see who are just being themselves. I mean, I used to be the type of person who wanted people to like me. So it was weird. It was a different world when you're like that. Like you agree with everything and you do whatever they want to do. And you say you like whatever they like. And that sucks for you. Because that sucked for me. And I didn't even know it. I thought someone liking me was better than me liking what I'm eating or better than me liking the movie I was watching. And you know what? I gave up so much. And it's my fault. I don't blame anyone else, but I gave up so much worrying about what other freaking people think. And I didn't even realize it. And it hits me every once in a while now. Like I have a friend who is the best homemaker. She sounds like she's the best mom, the best grandmother, and she is. I just know she is. She's a really good wife, and I don't know, I feel less than. So I am doing that to myself, I know. But other than that, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about anything. Just, I guess, it's funny because you shouldn't care about your closer friends, and yet you do. I think you're always going to, just a little, it doesn't help at all in life, but compare yourself a little. I'm learning not to as much, except for with that one person, because it's almost like I want to make her proud. She's older than me. So, yeah. I just wanted to hop on today and talk about age, talk about life, health, and time. It's all so different now. And I started letting go of things that weren't really mine to carry. They were holding me down, like other people's opinions. I think especially other people's opinion. And what I got from that was the peace I was looking for. And I really, really think that 90% now, I don't care what other people think. Hey, no one's perfect. So I do enjoy sitting on the couch. I do enjoy going thrifting, volunteering, and just living my life without all the noise in my head. This should be the fun part of life, guys. Let's start having fun. That's what life's all about. Fun. We're here to have fun. So let's do it. I know we all have responsibilities and everything else like that, but I want to tell you why all this matters. I wrote this down. All right, let's see. Oops. I can't make this bigger, but that's okay. And this matters because I think so many of us spend years trying to be who we think we're supposed to be. And then one day you realize you're tired. And you don't have to do that anymore. If you're in your 60s and you're still worrying about other people, they're not thinking about you the way you think they are. So guys, I don't have it all figured out. Like I said, I'm thinking of two people who I feel that same way about, who I feel less than sometimes, but that's my problem. That really is my issue. It has absolutely nothing to do with them. But I know that this letting go didn't make my life smaller. No. I know that letting go didn't make me weaker or anything like that. It actually made me gain more peace and made it feel my life was mine, that I wasn't living for everybody else's expectations. And if you're feeling that shift too, you are not alone. Let me know if you do feel that shift. And if you don't, how do you feel about this? Do you think that if you're someone who really cares about what other people think, do you think that you'll shift or change as you get older? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Or have you shifted or changed as you got older? Guys, I'm all for peace. So just peace. So have a wonderful day. I thank you for watching and enjoying these coffee chats. Oh, let's have some coffee. See, years ago, I wouldn't have wanted to put this Hello Kitty on here. And now, as I'm older, Coffee Chats with Marion. Subscribe.